Question number one, why and for what purpose are we dreaming? Question number two, what are dreams made of? And question number three, what do dreams mean? These are some of the three questions that have boggled me ever since I've started dreaming, and I will surely answer these questions at the very end of my speech. Now, so far, what do we even know about dreams? Researchers says that dreams are just an artifact, an empty noise that the sleeping brain gives out when we are sleeping. And what do we mean by dream? Dreams are those images, emotions, ideas that are built up by our own experience itself. There are some dreams that we remember even today. There are some dreams that we have dreamt few years ago and are still with us, fresh as new. It's because of the strong and intense emotion that they elicit, which is indeed a fact about dream. And let me show you some more facts about dream. Number one, not all dreams are in color. A friend of mine has a father who is differently able. So one day I asked her how her father sees his dream, to which she replied, no, to which she didn't had any answer. So the next day she told me after talking to her father that her father sees his dream in two colors, a gloomy color and a warm color. But he does not knows the name of the color, nor does he know how to experience it, how to express into words or in actions. And so because of that, I did my research, and it turns out I did my research on differently able people who got an eye transplant. And it turns out that before getting an eye transplant, they could see dreams in the color black and white. Fact number two, men and women dream differently. Men tend to have dreams that are more physical and are more action oriented, while women tend to have dreams that consist of more conversations. And only God knows what these women are gossiping in their dreams. Fact number three, you can control your dreams. There is a term called lucid dreaming, where the dreamer knows that he or she is dreaming and can control the outcome of the dream, which is something very few people are able to do so. Now, coming to the roles and purpose of dreams, we have seen in the entire recorded history that people have changed the very way they think about life and the way how they perceive life because of that one single dream. For example, like the way Einstein once dreamt of lighting up the whole world at once, and so the invention of light bulb came into being. Frederick G. Banting had a Nobel Prize winning idea of treating diabetes with insulin. And with that discovery, he became the most famous person in Canada that year, receiving hundreds of letters from diabetes patients across the globe, thanking him, appreciating him for that discovery. And if people can make good fortunes out of it, if people can make good fortunes of good dreams, can people make good fortunes out of nightmares? Well, we've talked a lot about good dreams. Now let's talk about nightmares here. What are nightmares? Nightmares are the kind of dreams that we would pray before going to bed so that we don't have it every single day. That heart-throbbing sensation, the fear that cripples the mind, the sweat that covers all over the body, that dream, that fears, that suffocates the throat and cripples the body. That is what a nightmare is. That is how scary and how threatening nightmares can be. But are we really afraid of nightmares? Or is it the fear itself that makes us fearful of nightmares? Can people change their life out of nightmares, or can people make a good fortune out of nightmare? Then let me give you an example of Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley had a vivid nightmare, and so she decided to pen it down in a notebook. And in the year 1816, the story Frankenstein became the world's first science fiction novel. And along with that, many Hollywood films were also made on that book too. Now you might ask, if good dreams and bad dreams can make an impact in life, and it's completely up to you how you perceive those dreams. Now, coming to those three questions, that I've asked at the beginning of my speech. Why and for what purpose are we dreaming? We are dreaming to increase the creativity of the mind. We are dreaming to remove all the unnecessary information and replace it with the new information so that we can have a better understanding of life itself. Number two, what are dreams made of? Dreams are succession of images, ideas, emotions that are based on our day-to-day experiences. And number three, what do dreams mean? Well, there is no accurate answer to this question, but what I can surely tell you is that dreams can change your life, and it's completely up to you and how you perceive it. One day, you will have that brainstorming idea that can change the entire history and can make a mark of itself in the pages of history itself. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.